Hello everyone, this is YetiPlayerOne coming to you live from the IAE 2952 event. Today we have the Drake Expo. This expo goes on for the next 45 minutes. I barely caught it. So, without further ado, let's not waste any time and let's get in there and check out some of the Drake ships, including two new ships that were just released in the 3.17.4 patch. So let's get on our way. I don't like wasting time. I don't want to waste your time either. Let's go. You can see it's a very popular event today. Everybody's getting their last minute chance to come check out the Drake ships. For any of you that don't have Star Citizen, this is a great way. I hope that you take from this video to see what's out there and available to you, what it looks like, what to expect. And whoop, that person almost didn't make it. That would have been bad. Damn. That's a Karen haircut right there. That's definitely a Karen. She's even coming to have an argument with the boss. So, yep, today Drake ends and Origin begins. So this is going to be exciting stuff. I'll have to do a separate recording for Origin. Just don't have the time right now. It is currently really early in the morning for me, so don't expect me to do both today, but we will get to Origin. Alright, let's run up here. I always love running up these stairs. It's like, oh yeah, look at this. Here we go. Welcome! Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2952. Right off the get-go, we have 3 Drake Corsairs, which just released in this patch. Very highly anticipated, highly welcomed addition to the Drake family. Thank goodness. We are all looking forward to playing with those. I'm definitely looking forward to playing with mine. And on the left here, we got the Drake Caterpillar cargo ship extraordinaire. This used to be the very famous cargo ship until they released the C2. I think the C2 has now become the new favorite for cargo running. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's, more cargo space. But this thing is nice and long, like a caterpillar. Wonder where I got the name. Over here, Drake Corsair. Set, highly anticipated. I will end up doing a gameplay of my Drake Corsair, and we'll see how terrible I fly with it. So let's go take a look. Got the nice big cargo space here. This is meant to be able to hold like an Ursa rover for exploration. It can also hold 72 SCUs of cargo, which is that's a good sized cargo bay. It's not any, it's not any money making cargo hauler, but the idea being is if you're exploring, you gotta hold on to some supplies. You can't be coming out here without some food and water. Now here we have ourselves a legit airlock. This is kind of nice. Oh yeah. Airlock with accessible lockers. Yep. Now you gotta put your spacesuit away when you're done using it. Don't pee in it. All right. So you got all this wonderful stuff. More lockers. You have a weapons locker. Oh yeah. Very nice. Each of these rooms come with the ability to turn off the lights. Turn them on. That is very bright. Wow. Some of the door here. I don't know about you. I'm old enough to know this, but this reminds me of Alien, of the Nostromo. Wires everywhere. The dark lighting. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. Drake ships always catch my appeal. Just they're retro. They are very much the idea of that retro spacecraft. We have our bunks. Everybody's got their little supplies on the side here. It looks like tools, mugs, toothbrush, of course, naturally, with the corresponding lights and doors. We have our mess hall. Oh, look it, we can keep working while we eat. No break for the wicked. Right over here is the dark, ominous bathroom. This is where the alien jumps up through the grate and grabs you. I'm just kidding. Please. Whoop. Oh, man, that's not what I wanted. Just open that again. Hold on. Oh, yes. Everybody notice? I don't see him. Is that the mirror? It is. Yes, so they took a plate of armor and shined it up a little bit for you to be able to see yourself and nick yourself while you're shaving. That's nice. Very nice. Thank you, Drake. And we have our industrial toilet. Yes. Complete with vacuum seal. Close that. I'm going to sit down right now. All right. Yep, looks like the cafeteria. Get to work, you peons. All right, so we got all that. Moving on down the line here, we have this big door that says keep clear, so naturally we need to go enter this big door. What? Huh. And there's 3 levers. So we got surface. Let's press that one. Oh, nice, nice. I love having an elevator for a ship rather than having to go through the cargo bay. That's the one thing I despise, really, about the Cuddy Black. And of course, like the MSR. What's the other one I'm trying to think of? Oh, and the Carrack. Okay, so this one probably goes to the middle. Let's just say mess hall. Oh, roof. Let's go to the roof. Goes to the roof. Okay. I swear, but I'm pretty sure that this is the only ship that has roof access. What? Oh, wow. Very cool. Very cool. Remote turret on top there, and you got 2 man turrets on each side. Very nice. Let's go check out the rest of this. Let's go back to the mess hall. I feel like I'm definitely in the Millennium Falcon. You know, it's got that upper roof hatch, right? So I'm pretty sure the Millennium Falcon looked a little bit prettier than this. Alright, we got turrets on either side. Very nice, very nice. Wait, can I just turn the lights on? I can't see anything. So, that was it, that's all I got. Let me see, can we get into the turret? Let's take a look at what this turret looks like. Ooh. I would say this is probably one of the better turrets I've ever had the pleasure of seeing. Apparently I can't turn it on. Maybe they don't want us to. Maybe let's try this. Oh, there. Wait. Nope. Apparently they don't want people turning on the turret. I wonder why. In the middle of an expo, that'd be kind of funny. What I'm starting to love about this Corsair is that you notice in that it's got light switches, you can have the doors open and close, so all good stuff. All good stuff here. So it's taking a lot of that newer stuff for ships and really applying it here, which is nice, like the lockers included. Alright, we've got, I imagine, the captain's quarters. Yeah, so luxurious, yep. He doesn't even have his own bathroom. What? Okay. Alright, we have the cockpit. Oh, wow. And then we have co-pilot seat. Alright. Now I believe this is access to the rear turret. But apparently I do not. Oh, here we go. Nope. Alright, well that's okay because, you know, I'm going to do a Corsair walkthrough and this is... No need to get too caught up in this beautiful thing. I mean, beautifully ugly, beautiful thing. And I got it at MFD on the floor. How wonderful. You know, they just rushed to get this thing out. I wonder if that's that developer's way of saying, hey, thanks for rushing us, this is what you get. So let's get on our way here. Oh wait, I could take the elevator out. Let me just take the elevator out. Why go through the cargo bay when I can go through the elevator? Let's see. Let's go. I like how the red handle is surface. The red handle wasn't for the roof, it was for the ground level. That makes total sense, right? Alright, let's sweep underneath here. There we go. Let's go to Hall 4 and 5. We'll go Hall 4 first. Take a look there. As always, this convention center is always so nice to walk through. You know, you got these Wonderful holograms all over the place. They've got the sky above. Alright. Follow the red carpet, everybody. Today, everybody's a celebrity. Ah! The tried and true. The Cuddys. The Cuddy family, everybody. Right here on the right, you got the Cuddy Blue. This is the police version, or you can see, yeah, you got the red and blue lights right up there, so you know when this thing's turned on, it looks like a freaking police car. Come in through the back, which is the only way to get onto a Cuddy, by the way, other than the airlocks. But who uses airlocks? That's how you vent people. You don't like them. When there's a riot, you just vent them. And we got holding cells. I'm really waiting for that gameplay loop to be like released. Right now we can't really just steal people and lock them up in the cells, but wouldn't it be kind of fun to like grab prison fugitives and bring them back to the prison and be like, here, pay me or I'm gonna release them again? And then of course you have the cockpit, probably one of the most open cockpits for a Drake, which is kind of nice. And then you got your gunner turret and the bare necessities of a bunk bed. Yes, bunk bed for the armory. Moving on. Oh, there's multiple. You know, I didn't see this last time, but there's multiple holding cells. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 12. I'm starting to feel like the Mandalorian. Just freeze everybody. It's happening. It's so happening. I might just buy the ship just so I can test that once it's more released. Over here we have the original Cutlass Black. What we just left was the Cutlass Blue. I wonder why they call it that. And then we have the Cuddy Red. So original, guys. This is some top-notch naming. It says rescue. This is the tin can ambulance. We have ourselves some tier 3 hospital beds here. No, they do not work for regeneration. However, they do work for like those low-level injuries, like concussions. You know, on those missions where you're trying to first-person shooters. Oh yeah, security ones. All right, pretty much the same as the rest of it. Everything's gonna look the same, except instead of a turret, it has a bathroom because for our hospital staff need to stay hygiene friendly. Oh, they got 2 more spots, you know, for the medics that don't get a bathroom. They have to share. All right. By the way, if you must know, the blue and the red both can handle a rock miner, ROC miner, in the back there. It does barely fit, but it fits. That's all that matters. Just don't do any crazy maneuvering or you might just find yourself clipping. All right. Cuddy Steel, this is a newer addition to the Cuddy line. We have ourselves some anti-personnel turrets on the sides here. And you got yourself plenty of jump seats. Mind you, if you've ever seen The Expanse, and I want to say it's the first season, don't quote me on this, where the Belters use cargo containers as their drop ships. This really feels like that. The Cutlass line isn't exactly known for tankiness, okay, people? So I'm not sure how comfortable I'm going to be being a Marine or a drop soldier strapped into this ship, knowing that this ship can blow up any second. Yes. Just appeals to me, everybody. Alright. Basic. You got a turret. This ship is really meant for those wonderful drop ship moments. I will say, it is nice that it's got turrets on the side, you know, to help clear the drop zone, which is really nice. There's a lot of people in here. I feel like I'm going to be one of those that's like, okay, please don't let it be us that gets blown up. Please. Let the other one get blown up. Moving on. Yeah, I will say that the Cuddy Steel, not a bad ship. It's definitely got plenty of seats, that's for sure. It's really meant to like be in there as a drop ship, so hopefully it's got some good air support to prevent it from getting blown up. That would be nice. For all those Jump Town missions, you never know. Have you ever seen it used at Jump Town, though? Maybe people just don't think it's worth it either. I mean, you have to have like a lot of people that use it. I don't see why else you would. Really. That's really what comes down to, like, what else you're going to use it for. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to say. It's the Cuddy Steel. It's in addition to a very classic line. It's a one way to use the same shell, different use. And that's how the Drake Cuddies are basically a great middle-of-the-road ship for anybody who's not looking to get too big and just wants a decent ship, decent size, decent weaponry. I mean, even the ambulance has got decent weaponry, so it's not like it's sporting size 1s. All right. Oh, yes. Here on the left is still in concept the Drake Vulture. Our salvage gameplay loop is not released yet. Supposedly in 3.18 we're going to see some salvaging, and maybe with the addition of the Vulture. From my understanding, the Vulture, I think, is basically done, they said. But they're waiting to release it with the salvage gameplay loop, which makes sense because right now it has no use. We're just going to take a look. Pretty simple little thing. It's got a hab unit for this solo salvage entrepreneur, you know, for those people trying to make a name for themselves and make their own company, start with a Vulture. All right, that's kind of cool. Nice big open window for it to work in. Nice. Just don't get into a fight, everybody. You might die. This is looking really nice. I really like this. I like that we have the hab units in these long haulers. Somebody who's just like, I'm just looking for the salvage, bro. Okay. Let's go downstairs. And I think it's really nice that he has like a little garage here that he can, put a bike in, land the ship, take the bike out, go look for salvage or look in it, and then, come back, bring the ship in, tear the debris apart. That's kind of a nice idea, right? Like go make as much money as you can by looking through it first, and then tear it apart. All right. And over here we have a brand new Drake ship. Called the Drake Cutter. It's a new starter ship. Right now, I want to say it's on sale for $45 US. 45. After that, I think it goes up to 60. So you should, if this is something you want to get into, this kind of game, you're not into it yet, or if you are and you just need some small ship to get around, this is the way to go, I think. In my opinion, this ship comes with, I want to say, 4 SCUs of space. So you can see right here, it's got a cargo grid locking right here. It's big enough for a little bike. It's actually more space than, I don't think the Adventure Titan even has, technically it has like, I don't remember, 6 SCUs, but I think I don't know if it's grid locking. I don't remember. Oh, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, look at this. All right. We're also going to do a video on the Drake Cutter, everybody. I did end up purchasing it. There was a little bit of money I had lying around, but it was like, oh yeah, I was like, this would be a great ship for me to just load, to do the fast claim on, so I can just jump from spot to spot. And this thing has massive, and I mean big, hydrogen and quantum fuel tanks. And I literally flew from ArcCorp to Microtech on one run with plenty of fuel to spare, which is amazing for a starter ship like this. This is amazing. For any of the ships in its class, they just don't have that. All right, we got our bathroom, which they're pretty much Drake basics, everybody. All right, we got our hab unit meant for one or a friend. This opens up your inventory, so you can actually access the inventory, which is kind of nice. One more. I believe this is supposed to be for components, but why not throw a box in there? Let's just throw a box in there. Moving on, we have our pilot seat, and we're just gonna sit right on there. Voila. Moving up. I kind of like that seat dynamic. I like how you roll into it. I kind of feel like I'm in a tank, everybody. Like, you're like, look, you're like, I can only see to the sides. You're like, yeah, I like to see the sides. It's a tank. Hey, we got our fan for ventilation. Yep, Drake functionality, everybody. It's basic. There's wires everywhere. Don't trip. But we'll say this being what it is a very good competitor for the rest of the starter ships. Like, it might just be that ship that helps get you started for a low cost. So it does come with 2 size 2 hard points. So right now it's got gimbal size 1s. So I mean, it's a box, guys. This is something I would make in Star Citizen. Space Engineers. Let me clarify that. I made something similar to this in Space Engineers, I'm sure of it. It comes with VTOL and everything. Yes. That's Drake Luxury right there. Alright, right over here we have the Flying Potato, Herald, Data Runner, rocket boosters on a HAB unit. Yeah, that's pretty much all it's good for. Going in a straight line. Come with your little gun right there. That's on the wings too. Like if you call those wings, I mean, anybody seen Finding Nemo? There's your lucky fin. You're gonna need it. That's a data runner. Not a lot of use for data runners right now. That's with the MSR. You know, the MSR's got a little bit more functionality, but data running is not a gameplay right now. And one day it will be. It's the idea. You know, collect some information, you find information, and then you sell it to the highest bidder. Yes. This is definitely not the biggest computer. The MSR's got the bigger computer right now, so yeah. Right over here we have the Drake Buccaneer Classic Glass Cannon. Man, this thing packs a punch. Just don't get hit. Okay. This thing likes to go in a straight line like most of the Drake ships. They like to go in a straight line. They don't like to go left or right. That goes for the Corsair, the Cutter, the Cuddies, the Buccaneer, the Herald. They all like to go in straight lines, okay? Like Drake just doesn't like to go sideways. Take it as you will. We got a nice big Gatling gun on top. Give us a size 4. So, and you got some size 1 Gatlings on the sides. You got some laser repeaters. You got missiles. This thing is the interdictor. This thing is meant to intercept. It is a beautiful ship. I love using it. You know, you gotta keep dancing. You gotta dance. You gotta move. Don't stop moving. You can't stop. Won't stop. Just saying. All right. That concludes these wonderful things. These are all up for rent for the next whatever how many minutes are left in the expo. This is the nice also the idea that in regards to the whole expo itself, a lot of the ships are up for rent. If they are released, they are up for rent, free rent. So if you are low on cash or you have a stash of money, you know, birthday money, Christmas is around the corner, maybe you can convince like an early payment. But I guess at least will give you a chance to try out some ships these next few days, see what you like, what you don't like. That's a big deal. Some of these ships, like, it depends. Like if you're gonna either real money or in-game money, some of these ships take a long time to earn the money to buy. You start getting up to 4 million, 5 million, 6 million credits in game. What are you supposed to do? That's a lot of money to try to make up for these ships. Just to find out, like, oh, I hate it, you know. And even then, like, some of these ships are like hundreds of dollars, like hundreds of real dollars, right? So, just be aware. Like, this is a great time to rent and try out things. Like the Dragonflies, these are fun. I love Dragonflies. You know what? I'm gonna rent the Dragonfly just because I like it. Why not? Simple as that, folks. That's how I rented it for free. You'll have it for the next week, I believe, during the free fly event. So make sure to check it out. Please don't neglect trying these things out. This is what they're here for. Please do. Remember, CIG wants you to spend money. This is how they're going to entice you. I mean, I'm a business. You're a business. They're all business. I'm gonna rent the meal too. I'm actually really curious. I want to try the meal. I've heard. It's like a little personal loader. Like, so I'm considering this just because I want to, you know, put it in my Corsair. That'd be kind of fun. With the Dragonfly, you know, it is. I want to treat the Corsair like an exploration vehicle. So there you go. Probably not the meal then. I probably need to find something else that's more for exploration. Meals are a little cargo hauler, right? So that's it for the Drake Expo, everybody. I really appreciate your time today. If you've gotten this far, just remember, like, I really appreciate your time to watch my video. I am a new to the scene kind of person. You know, this is kind of like just, I enjoy what I'm doing here. I like talking about these ships. I talk a lot about them with friends, family. I'm pretty sure I'm the most annoying one at dinner. So, but yeah, if you have the time to check out these expos, please do. You're not gonna regret it. These are fun ships to look at, look inside. Don't forget, like, take a look at the details. Take a look at the details and the work that the developers have put into this. It's why I love this game. It's why I love the ships in this game. They're fully explorable, and it's just absolutely wonderful to be a part of it. So, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos if you like this one. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.